So that's straight from the application. Yeah, that's straight from the application. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not too sure if everybody else can see that, but that's straight from the application of YouTube. Now, how would you be able to play video games like that? I have no idea. I have no idea. Um, because it's not on it's not on OBS. It's not on OBS. Um, I don't know if anybody else can see that. Let me see. Yeah, because I want to try something and see if it actually works. Um, I'm not too sure if it's going to work. I'm not too sure if it's going to work, but I want to see. I want to see how well it works because this is straight from the application of the. I'm gonna see. Yeah, that's straight from the application. Now I'm not too sure if you can't see you can't see the background of anything. Like I'm on Steam page right now. Now that this is just straight from the app from YouTube. Um, I'm not too sure if anybody else can see it. um, I don't know. I don't know what you do from like this is the application from YouTube that on my PC. So if you go to the application, you hit the YouTube, then you go live. Now you could do that. Now playing any games that way, um, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's not gonna let me do it. I try to get it where it's going to allow um it to show games or show me doing something on there, but I wanted to see if it's going to work because I'm not using the OBS now. If I use the OBS, then it'll show everything else, but I'm not using OBS. Um, let's see. Mm, let's see if that works. Does that pop up on the screen? Yeah, does that pop on the screen so people can see it? Yeah, because I want to see if it actually works, and it's not popping up on the screen. Restore, restore chat. Yeah, see, it's not popping up on. It's not popping up on the. Because this is my PC, right? I'm on PC, right? So I mean, I'm using the application. I wanted to see if it actually works. It does work, but trying to stream a video game, it's not gonna let me do it. It's just not gonna let me. I'm trying to do it. It's not. It's not let me do it. Um. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it. Let me see. Expansions. Customize this page accessing your camera and microphone. So this one's. Let me see if I can. This page may need to be reloaded before new settings affect. Always block camera and microphone access? No. Continue allowing YouTube Studios to access your camera and microphone. Um, what about if you hit manage? Third party. Huh. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I just wanted to see if it actually works. So if I want to do like a chatting, I can come on here and do something like this instead of jumping on OBS and eating the shit out of the OBS bullshit. Or I can do OBS and play video games using OBS. Um, because I know on console you could turn your Xbox or your PlayStation on. You know what I mean? And then soon as you want to go live on whatever you want to play, you know what I mean? All you have to do is just go in there and hit the live button on your YouTube app on your PlayStation or your Xbox, and then you just put in your information that you need to put in there, hit the live button, and you start streaming on console. You know, on console, and it works that way. But on YouTube, it's I mean on PC, as you can see, I'm live through the application. There's no OBS open. Um, but it's not allowed me to show you guys what I'm doing on my PC. So in a way, I guess if I want to talk to people, you know what I mean, I could do it this way. You know, use the application straight out the application, use it this way, and I would have to put all the details and stuff into it like I have on OBS or whatever. And then when I want to play video games, I can just jump into OBS and do it that way. I don't know. Fuck. Who knows, you know? But yeah, I figured I'll try it this way just to see if it works. It works. You just can't play fucking video games. You just can't play the fucking video games. Got some groceries coming later on. And shit like that. Um, Let me put that to the side. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna see if I can do it where I can go live on OBS. Go live on OBS. Same time I'm live. I highly doubt it, but it takes my camera away. Yeah, it takes my camera away when I'm on the YouTube app. Cause now I'm on OBS. Yeah, I'm on OBS. Um, so before I decide to do OBS, guys, uh, my question, my question is, what games do you guys want to see play today? Um, what games do you guys like to see? American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Starfield, Weed Shop 3, um, Spider Man, the Spider Man with Miles in there. Um, Fucking cameras autofocusing. I need to get my other camera and see if I can get two cameras going at the same time, like when I'm doing like iRacing or whatever. Put one camera because I have one camera on my TV for the Xbox, and then I have this camera. So what games do you guys would like to see today? I mean, you could put it in the chat there. So when I finish doing what I'm doing on this one, I'll go live on OBS. Whatever game you guys choose to pick. Let's see. American Truck Simulator, ATS, Euro Truck Simulator, ETS, Starfield, Disney Dreamland, Weed Shop 3, PGA Tour, Spider Man, Destiny 2, Hogwarts. Um, what game? Out of those ones, what game you guys like to see? Any takers? Any takers? If you're subscribed, you could say something. If you're not subscribed or follow, you can't say nothing. Just to say, yeah, I need to fix a bunch of my tattoos. I did this one. I did this one when I was like fucking what was it? Let's see. South side. Actually it says South Crip. There's Crip running through this side. But this is South here. And then this one here is a clown. This one here is CC, stands for Corpus Christi, Texas, with some buildings. Then it's got the rosary going around. And then it's got GOD, Old English letters. And then up here on top it says LOVE. And then on the bottom is Savannah. SAVANNAH. And that's that chick that I was talking about that I was with. This one here is a 38 revolver, spider web, and then prison towers, dice, a bitch blowing out smoke. Like this tattoo here was my design. The 38 revolver was my design. Um, the clown was my design. I got the little character Dopey because that's what one of my names used to be was Dopey. So there's Dopey there, and there's a cross that I did with a pin, regular pin that you can buy in the store. I used that to do that big ass cross when I was in prison. Um, and then I've got on my stomach I got a big ass Texas with a 361 area code of Corpus Christi, Texas. And then on my legs, I got a big ass Texas TX with a 9 millimeter Glock with a Glock in that motherfucker, shooting a bullet. So the gun is actually the T, and then going down is the X, and then it's got an hourglass in there, showing broken time, doing time. So prison tower and shit, bricks going down this leg, my left leg, and then on this leg over here is got some random ass shit. But yeah, that's most of all my tattoos. And then I got this one here. I did this one after my grandmother died, and or my grandfather died in prison. Picking it, you know, and shit like that. Picking it is popping the skin. If you don't know what that means. But I used to have tattoo guns. I sold all of them to my daughter's mom's brother, however, brother-in-law, whatever, ex-brother-in-law, whatever the fuck you want to call him. But yeah, most of all my tattoos either been picked or has been done with um fucking a regular sewing needle. um, this one was done with crown pencils. This one was done with crown pencils, toothpaste, a drop of toothpaste, a drop of shampoo, drop of water, and crown pencils all smashed up together, and it was all picked. Like I picked this shit. I picked this shit when I was in TYC. Um, what was it? When I was 15. When I was 15, I picked this one. Um, this backwards J that I have on there. You can barely see it's a backwards J. I did that when I was in sixth grade, and the camera just get real stupid. Autofocus, fucking camera. So I did that one when I was in sixth grade, sitting in class, just fucking around. Um, so and then my the one on my stomach, the one on my stomach is a Texas, is a Texas that I did, that I took a outlining of a Texas, the outlining the border of a Texas, and then did the outlining of it, put it on my put it on my stomach, traced it, and then fucking picked it, picked the outlining of it until I got caught, until I got caught doing it in prison. But yeah, it's frowned upon doing tattoos in prison. You get written up for that shit in prison. But I didn't give a fuck. That's how I made my money in prison, was doing tattoos. Um, this one here, I didn't do this one. I'm a righty, not a motherfucking lefty. So anything that's done on my right side is not my work. Anything that's done on the left side, some of it's my work, some of it's not. The dopey one, the dopey character one that I got. Let's see. You got if you guys can see, fucking this. It's upside down, but the dopey character, the dopey character, I picked that. Did the drawing on it. Now the head looks all fucked up. It got smeared. So I was trying to best of my ability of doing it. But the head's all fucked up on it. But other than that, I mean, I picked everything else. I did, I like doing tattoos. I don't have any on my back. The one that I want to do on my back is gonna be a big ass fucking Grand Reaper with tombstones and shit on the back of it, of all my relatives that are dead, and my kids that are my daughter that's dead, with tombstones and shit, with like a graveyard type of situation, with Harley Davidsons and a bunch of other shit. Like it's gonna be a full back piece. I just have to finish drawing out the rest of it, mock it up so I can give it to a professional tattoo artist. And it's not cheap. It's actually a couple thousand to get it done. To get to get all the details that I want into it completely done. But yeah, it's not gonna be cheap. I'm still working on the drawing, but well, check this out. So you see the lights, right, going up the staircase? Watch this. Watch this. Now the staircase is dark, right? That just shows you got lights go running up the staircase. Um, because my daughter she likes the lights, but so that poster there you see in the background, it's a Call of Duty poster. On this side, up here, is the Grand Theft Auto 4 poster. The one that's back behind it or beside it, it's Grand Theft Auto 5. And that is all laminated with tape, where I masked it with tape and then hung it up on the fucking wall. And then those are all my pictures of my kids and shit in the back. And then these ones over here, that picture of me, that baby picture there is me. Then that one's me. Um, and then this one's my brother and sister and me. And then the other one is my daughter. But yeah. Feet up off the ground. Let me see. Can you guys see that other PC? Yeah, can you guys see that other PC? Ah, shit. That other PC that's sitting right there? Right there. That's the other PC that I'm gonna be building. Let's see. So this one has the game turfing motherboard in it with the um with the same cooler that's in my PC. RGB fans, which is the master liquid cooling. It's got fan here, three fans here, and then it's got the power supplies down there, and then all the cables here. So I mean, and then it's looking like this case. So I mean, this is another case, another PC that I plan on building. Just for you guys that think that I'm bullshitting about building PCs. There's another PC. That's a Turf. That's a B550 um, Turf gaming PC. Um, the case was 110. The board was a 220 bucks. The pump that's in it is a 120 120 RGB master liquid cooling pump. It doesn't have the fancy lights on the pump itself, but the fan is RGB. Like mine is not mine that I have in my PC is a Master Liquid 120 RGB face and fan. Both is RGB. That one doesn't have the face isn't RGB. Um the three fans that's in front of it, the fan that's on the bottom of it, and the one that's on top, all RGB. So that's a RGB total RGB. I was gonna drop a 4 terabyte SSD in that one, and I was gonna drop a 10 terabyte SSD HHD in that one as well. With the power supplies being a 650 80 plus in that one, and that one there, all it needs is the CPU, which is going to be a AMD Ryzen 9 5900, or it's going to be a 3900X with the graphics card, either a 6600 or a another 3060 or higher. I'm thinking about doing a either 77 or 6600. Throw it in that one. Um, fucking camera, autofocus. It's got autofocus capabilities on that shit. I don't know what the fuck it's looking at, but anyways. So I mean, so with that being, that one just needs the RAM, the graphics card, and the CPU, and it's ready to go. Um, Currently, as it sits, it's about $1,000 right now, with all the shit that's currently into it. It's $1,000. Um, but if I wanted to put like a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse, um, throw in a microphone, because I have another microphone. Like I have this microphone that I can throw on this PC, or I can throw on that PC. I have another extender that I use for this one. That's right there that I could throw into it with all the cords and shit. So this is a 5 core microphone, and this one here, fuck, I don't even know what the hell it is. But this is the 5 core one that I bought, and it's got the adapter on it, shit like that. But this one was about $40. This one about $40. So I mean, if I want to open like a business of building PCs, I don't have a problem doing it. I mean, I have a Windows 10 and Windows 11 operating system on the flash drive to operate any PC as long as I have the key. You know what I mean? I could throw the operating system onto the PC, download it, and then you put your key into it, let it update, shut off, turn back on, restart, whatever, boot up, and then you're off. You know what I mean? So I mean, I have operation. You know what I mean? Like I could build computers. It comes down to making. It comes with depends on the money. You have to have the money to build your PCs. And I'm not trying to put no bullshit junk in no PCs. I'm trying to get the highest quality shit. You know what I mean? The highest CPU, the highest GPU, the highest motherboard, the highest fucking case. Uh, all high end mid tower um um thermal cases, you know what I mean? Like the side glass is thermopedic to keep your PC cool. And then you have the regular back plate. But I mean, everything else, I mean, everything's brand new. Nothing's used. Nothing's used. Type of shit. I don't use shit. Um, you know what I mean? Other people can. I won't. That one there, it's got a used power supplies, but that power supplies is like 6 months, 3 or 6 months old. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wanted to upgrade mine to a 700 instead of a 650. So I put the newer one in this one and put the other one in that one. But I mean, that's all that is. That's really all that is. Just upgrade. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The board is brand new. Yeah, that board is brand new. The case is brand new. All the wiring's brand new. Um, the 1 terabyte SSD that's already in there, it's brand new. There is no HHDs in there. I need to put some HHDs in there. But a lot of people don't fuck with HHDs. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know. I got two different internet companies. You know what I mean? I can run two different PCs at the same time. You know what I mean? I got two cameras, two microphones. I've got a Thrustmaster T150 belt driven steering wheel that's on top of my freezerator. I got another one that's in a box, brand new. So I've got two Thrustmaster T150s. I've got the Fanatec here. So, I mean, I'm not broke. I'm not broke. You know what I mean? Never have been. Cheap ass lighters. Yeah, cheap, cheap ass lighter. I mean, it's brand new. It's brand new. It's brand new and it doesn't want to light. Either I'm breathing on it or my ceiling fan is just blowing the fuck out of it. You know, whatever. Come on, light you piece of shit. Operator, use your malfunction. Really? Like it's just a malfunction. Hey, where's the spring that goes in this motherfucker, dude? Like, where's the spring that goes in this motherfucker? Like, it doesn't want to light. Like that fucking garbage, cheap, cheap ass lighters, dude. Cheap. So evidently it is my ceiling fan. Yeah, because my ceiling fan's up there. So yeah, it's pushing. pushing a lot of wind down here. Whatever. I don't care about that shit email. Oh, I was gonna show you guys, but I can't show you on fucking this. I have to show you on. I have to show you on. Um, I would have to show you on my OBS. But anyway, yeah, I don't really understand the app on here. No access. None of you. I would have to. I would have to go in there and change a bunch of this shit. If I do something like this on for the regular the app, um, I need to get one of those Zippos. Those ones light every fucking time. These fucking cheap ass plastic motherfucking lighters. I had a blue one and two green ones. They all went. The fuel just went out of them like crazy. And I threw those at the fucking refrigerator last week or 2 weeks ago. Either way, but look at it. But look at the shit. Like look at that. Now that's fucking some great shit right there. That's what I'm smoking on. And that one is 5 grams. Yeah, that's 5 grams of that one. It's a lot more easier on this on the app to see it better. And then this is the banana, 3.5 grams. Oh man, it smells delicious. And it's just a half a container. I wished it was the 5 grams, and then that way to fill up to the top. But I mean, this is the banana one. Yeah, this is the banana one. I've had I've had let's see, ginger. This is a 5 gram one here. This one's gone though. Yeah, this one's a mint some shit, and then this one here was another mint one. I'm gonna use this for my quarters and nickels and dimes shit. And then I have an orange one over there. 45 bucks. I mean, 45 bucks. I get a discount. $5 off because I have the medical card. You know what I mean? But then it's also legal here in New Mexico, so you don't have to worry about it. But I mean, I can grow with that card. I can grow about 12 plants in my apartment if I wanted to. I can grow 12 plants in my apartment. I can have, I think it's what, 6 ounces in my pocket or so when I'm walking out of my apartment. But any more than that, it sell for, you get busted for that. They mark it as, well, you're trying to sell it. Like if I want to sell it, I'm not gonna move no motherfucking bitty ass shit like this. I'm gonna be moving fucking bricks. You know what I mean? I'll be moving bricks, not motherfucking. Oh, here's your ounce of this. Here's your ounce of that. Here's your 3.5. Here's your 5 ounce. Nah, fuck that shit. If I'm gonna move shit, it's gonna be a pound. And I know where I can go. I can actually, there's a website that you can actually go to. Um, you can actually order as long as you have your card and papers and shit that you can grow and be able to have. Um, you know what I mean? I got someone that is in California that will give me two bricks for about 2 grand. If I wanted to do some major movement. You know what I mean? I can buy two bricks for 2 grand, flip that, turn that shit into 6 or 8 grand, and fucking look pretty fucking well. You know what I mean? If I was still doing that type of work, but I don't do that type of work anymore. I don't do that type of work anymore. Um, I mean, like cars and shit like that. You can boost them, make 25, $50,000 off of a car. Depends on the type of car, how expensive that car is. It's gonna be able to push and transfer, and of course it's got to go through the chop shop. You know what I mean? Serial numbers, VIN numbers, motherfucking documents on the car got to be shaved off, and you know what I mean. Like it's not hard to get rid of cars quick. It's not, especially if you know where a couple chop shops are, or some of these other professional ones that legal to do car work. They can drop it off of them. They take it to there. They get paid. You get your money. They get their money. You know, there's different ways of making money in this motherfucking world. Um, but that's just me. Yeah, that's just me. I know the ways. Your 9 to 5 jobs, you can keep them. Your 9 to 5, you can keep that shit. I can make more money doing the line of work I do than a 9 to 5 in one day. Like no bullshit. I can make I just off of a 2000, what is it, a 1964 Chevy Impala drop top convertible, not the hard top, but the other one, the one you can drop down. Um, Custom engine in it, custom paint on it. I could sell that motherfucker for close to 250,000 or more. Depends on how, if it's all up to, it's got the hydraulic pumps and all that shit on it. Um, like one of the lowrider show cars. I mean, you could sell one of those motherfuckers for pretty good penny. As much as work that's gone into them to be modified and to do all the shit that they do, for those lowriders. Yeah, and there's a shitload of them in fucking California. You know what I mean? There's a shitload of them, but I guess I'll keep that part of the work to myself. I'm not gonna give all my secrets to everybody. You know what I mean? I can't give everything, all the information out there for everybody to want to do it. I got my printer back there on the couch. You know how old that printer is? I believe that's like a 5-year-old printer. I've only used it twice. It's just been sitting on my couch. I need to hook it up, but I don't want to, because I got all my power shit, power supplies, phone cords, extra adapters, and all the other shit, on that side back there. But did you guys see the big ass mat that I have? Like this mat that I have. It goes from table from this side of the table to that side of the table, and it's a about the same wideness of my screen. You know what I mean? Like the same wideness, and it goes all the way up. So like this much of this part of the desk, and about this much, yeah, about this much a part of that desk is doesn't have the mat on. I need to get like another mat and put two mats down, and then that way, because this is like a, what is this, a 64 by 29 desk or some shit like that. Like it's a 64 by 29. And I got it off of newegg.com. So when I first started on PC, I didn't have a table, I didn't have a monitor, I didn't have a fucking space bar or fancy microphones or a chair. You know how I used to do fucking racing when I first started up? I would sit on my couch. I would sit on my couch and pull up a fucking another chair or one of those dining table things that you fold out, TV tray dinner tables, and I would put my thrustmaster on that. You know how wobbly that shit was? trying to trying to fucking do iRacing with that shit. Um, but I mean, eventually, because my computer is what 1403 to have cyberpowerpc.com build my PC. It was 1403, right? Now, the original motherboard in it has been replaced twice. The keyboard has been replaced. The mouse has been replaced. Graphics card, which was a 1660 Super, is now a 36 RTX 3060. The CPU chip, the original CPU chip, was a I think it was a AMD Ryzen 5 3700 or some shit like that. Now it's a AMD Ryzen 3700 3700X. And it's going to be upgraded to a Ryzen 9 37X100. Because that's the biggest that this motherboard, which is an Asus Prime B550 Plus motherboard, can take. It won't take any higher CPU, um, unless you update the board, and then you have to get a different board and get a different CPU. So the CPU that I want to get is going to be the Ryzen 9 39 or 3700 X CPU OME, not the one that you get a big ass box. It's got a cooler heat seeking. Fuck those heat seek. Um, you know what I mean? I like my water pump cooler, from Master Liquid, you know, um, which keeps my shit. Actually, my CPU actually runs between. Well, it depends on what I'm doing. Um, but when I'm not doing anything, it runs like 30, 33, somewhere around there. But the quality of the coolness of my board, my fucking board is like a fucking 28, 29, 30 board, that keeps real cool. The original RAM was in it was a Crucial Ballistics 8 gig, and now it's a Crucial Ballistics RGB, um 32 32 gigs. So my thing with that one is I want to get 64s, which I'm gonna have to get two 32s, and which I don't know how you do it. I think it's what, two 64s. So 64, two of them and another two. That's 128, which that's the highest that any board can take is 128 gigs. So if you get 64, which is two of them, and another 64, which is two 32s together, um, so you got four of those, and they're going to be the ones that I showed on the newegg.com that I showed you guys the other day. It's going to be those, and it's like $400 just for four of those. So just for those to max out my board with 128, because it won't go any higher than that unless you have another adapter that you could connect that you can add more RAM. Which, why would the fuck would you want to add fucking 260 of RAM? You know what I mean? Um, max of it that I want to put is 128, because that's all you can go. A lot of people, you know, don't go anywhere around 64. They go 32 or below. Me, I want to max it the fuck out. Um, HHDs, I want to put a 22 terabyte in there, which is going to cost another $450 for that 22 terabyte. That's the highest that they make HHD terabytes. Now, the highest that they make on SSD, because you could put two SSDs into your PC, you can drop four HHDs into your PC. Um, but why would you want to do that when you can just drop a 22 in there? You have 22 terabytes. You know what I mean? You could drop two tens and make 20 terabytes off your SSD. So the highest SSD that they make is a 10 terabyte. Um, and you could put two of those in your PC. That's 20 terabytes. On top of the 22 terabytes, you get a total of 42 terabytes altogether. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with 42 terabytes? Are you trying to be better than the NSA? You know what I mean? Like the NSA got fucking thousands of 22 terabytes, and that's what the SS the NSA uses, and NASA and all that. They use the 22 terabyte HHDs, but they also use the biggest SSDs, which are tens. So imagine all their PCs in the NSA running off of 20 terabytes of SSDs and a 22 hard drive. I mean, that's a major power. Um, then the power supplies, I want to update it to the biggest that's on the market. I believe it's what the 1500 or 1600 power supplies. Is that overkill? Yeah, yeah, it's overkill, most definitely. Um, yeah, I do want to do put that in there, but that's a couple $1,000 for power supplies that big. Um, but I mean, if you want to max out your PC like I do, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But I don't know. What time is it? 2 o'clock. I got about 4 hours until my groceries get here. Um, they got about 4 hours before they show up. It sucks that you have to wait for like on their time to do like to have somebody deliver your groceries to you. I don't have a car to go to the grocery store, so I have to go on an application, pay for it, for them to deliver my shit to me. You know, because I don't have a car. So unless you want to walk fucking 6 miles, 7 miles to the nearest goddamn grocery store, and I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm just not gonna do that. But I'm gonna jump off of this one, and I'm gonna jump on the OBS. Um, because I want to play some games, but you guys never gave me what you guys want to see. So I guess I'll just play whatever I decide to play. Um, I'll catch you guys over there. It's gonna take me some time to get all it set up over there.